Task force.
Company.
At the pitch. Woo. Got it.
You see, at the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose restaurants and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, first so gallantly stream, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ho. Hey. Morning, General Hart. Morning, General Brown. Colonel Roy. Sergeant Major Myers. Sergeant Major Moulton. And finally, to the engineers. So welcome to our final award ceremony for Centennial Alliance 2026. Last week, you heard me speak about history here at EFR and our history as National Guardsmen. I challenged you to meet the future with a determination worthy of that history. Over the past 2 weeks, you've all met and exceeded that challenge. Our engineer statistics tell just a part of the story. So 5,000 tons of material moved, 700 timbers placed, 1,300 CMU blocks, 10,000 pounds of concrete, miles and miles of roads and trails improved, a dozen urinals replaced, 4,500 gallons of fuel burned, and 265 personnel trained, all told. Our support functions proved just as critical. Maintenance spent 4 weeks turning wrenches, delivering fuel, and recovering vehicles. We maintained a 95% operational readiness rate across this fleet. And that alone proves that AT focused on maintenance significantly improves vehicle readiness posture, not just for Vermont, but for Massachusetts as well. Our medical teams executed real-world training, medevac rehearsals, and medical classes. Cooks from the RTI joined us, reinforcing sustainment efforts across this formation. You experience it all: rain, snow, sleet, everything in between. Still, you delivered, completing construction projects valued just over $1 million. Think about that for a minute. But the picture is just a little bit more than those stats, the numbers, and the money. I visited the job sites. I witnessed firsthand that indomitable engineer spirit that we talked about. Soldiers, cheerful and determined in their faces, ready to face those adverse conditions, setbacks, unexpected challenges. I don't know how many nights folks were out there working until midnight, just because they wanted to get the job done. Centennial Alliance was our opportunity to apply that training to the mission while strengthening the force. The positive attitude from the leaders and the soldiers and what they brought to this opportunity, that's why soldiers stay. They work a little bit longer, and they stay in the Guard longer. So I look forward to seeing you all again, maybe downrange, maybe at Joint Base Cape Cod, maybe somewhere else in Region 1, or hopefully back here at EFR. Essayons. You've made a century of our predecessors proud with your engineer effort. Give yourselves a round of applause.
We will now present the Centennial Iron Chef Awards.
All right, well, the first sergeant's getting old. Following soldiers, hope.
Specialist Coffenauer, Staff Sergeant Gonzalez, Sergeant Herschel, and Mr. Combs.
All right, so these four individuals chose to indulge me. Said as part of this, we're going to build some esprit de corps and build a little bit of fellowship. So each unit brought their best chefs forward. Do a little competition, our Centennial Alliance cast iron chef. So we had 4 dishes prepared, and we assembled an expert panel of 6 judges. And it took them 24 hours to land this plane and finally decide on a winner. All right, so no joke. When we did the math, it was a 3-way tie for runner-up. So what remains is who won. Well, it was a delightful steak dish brought to you by Specialist Coffenauer and 1A1. That's the on.
We will now present the Garrison Support Commander's Coins.
Following soldiers, hope.
Staff Sergeant Doyon, Sergeant First Class Napier, Specialist Alvarado, Staff Sergeant Perez, Specialist Brown, and Specialist Meserve.
Great.
The GSE Commander's Coin, it is awarded for excellence in support of training. The front of the coin features the Garrison Support Command patch and the phrase, "Every soldier is a warrior until defeated." This phrase embodies the warrior ethos, focusing on never accepting defeat or quitting. This fight to the end mindset emphasizes that a soldier remains a warrior for as long as they serve. The reverse side of the coin is the Garrison Support Command unit crest, which features the motto, "Warriors serving warriors." This motto summarized the GSE mission to manage our training centers in support of force readiness. We are an organization for soldiers, by soldiers. We will now be presenting awards.
Following soldiers, hope.
Sergeant Cook, Sergeant Cashman, Private First Class Cloud, Specialist Coffenauer, Private First Class Delano, Specialist Love, Private First Class Baker, Sergeant John Bosco, Specialist Mora, Sergeant Pasacantilli, Specialist Squires, Specialist Turpany, Sergeant Souls, and Staff Sergeant
The following soldiers post.
Sergeant Lyons, Specialist Christie, and Sergeant Herschel.
What was the order?
Attention to orders. For exceptional achievement and outstanding service during operations from 13 April to 23 April 2026. These soldiers demonstrated exceptional initiative, technical mastery, and decision action during the complex missions, including emergency vehicle recovery and critical first response to a vehicle rollover. Through proactive leadership, a calm demeanor, and selfless dedication to duty, they ensured the rapid extraction and safety of personnel while enabling the immediate resumption of critical engineering operations. Their professionalism and commitment to excellence had a direct and significant impact on the overall success of the mission. These actions reflect great upon themselves, their unit, the National Guard, and the United States Army.
Stand at ease.
At this time, the Vermont National Guard and Ethan Allen Firing Range will present a token of our appreciation to the command teams of the 181 and 379 engineers.
Command team, post. So each command team is going to get a chance to take back to Massachusetts with them a kind of a deluxe flag set, but it features logos from the Centennial Alliance graphics fighter's desk on both sides of the flag. That way you can remember this exercise for the foreseeable future. All in the next 100 years.
The Fleury Medal. The Fleury Medal is the highest award for professional excellence in the U.S. Army Engineer Regiment and was created to honor individuals who have made significant contributions to Army engineering. This award honors the legacy of the Revolutionary War engineers, embodies the Corps' values, and serves as both a recognition of excellence and a living link to the history of Army engineering. The medal was named after Francois Louis Cédric de Fleury, a French engineer who volunteered to serve with the American Army during the Revolutionary War. He distinguished himself through courage under fire, notably at the Battle of Stony Point in July 1779, where he led an assault that recaptured the British-held fort. Sought by senior engineer leadership to honor outstanding service and connect with the Corps' origins, the medal was created in the late 1980s, selected by Commanding General Daniel R. Schroeder to reflect the values of the man it honors: courage, boldness, and commitment to national defense.
Sergeant First Class Napier, post.
Sergeant First Class Napier is recognized for outstanding service and contributions to the United States Army Engineer Regiment. Through decades of dedication to engineer training, leadership, and international military cooperation, he has significantly strengthened engineer readiness and professional development.
No.
Sergeant First Class Napier's professional excellence, commitment to soldiers, and service to the Engineer Regiment reflect great upon himself and the United States Army.
CW4 Reed, post.
CW4 Matthew S. Reed is recognized for over 2 decades of exceptional service and dedication to the United States Army Engineer Regiment. His distinguished career spanned multiple engineer assignments, combat deployments, and leadership positions, significantly advancing engineer readiness and training. CW4 Officer Reed's leadership, mentorship, and tireless commitment to engineer excellence reflect great credit upon himself, the Engineer Regiment, and the United States Army.
Mr. Michael Morgan, post.
First Sergeant Michael Moore is recognized for more than 4 decades of exceptional service and enduring contributions to the United States Army Engineer Regiment. In his career, he served with outstanding leadership in numerous engineer assignments, culminating as First Sergeant of HHC IBCT Mountain. First Sergeant Moran's service supporting military construction and training infrastructure reflects the highest traditions of the Engineer Regiment and the United States Army.
Congratulations to everybody. Have safe travels home. Enjoy the rest of the night. Sir.
Thanks, Colonel Roy. At ease, please. Good afternoon, engineers. Good afternoon, sir. Come cut for me, Colonel. Thank you. Hey, it's a pleasure for me to be here. My name is Harder. I'm an Adjutant General of Vermont. I happen to be an Air Force guy, but I also know nothing happens without our engineers out there. Army engineers, Air Force engineers. So appreciate you all being here, both Massachusetts and Vermont. It's a great collective exercise. Colonel Barber, for you and your team planning this and executing it in wonderful Vermont weather. You got a little bit of everything. It's really great.
We tried to.
Go back down to the sunshine and warmth of Massachusetts. Remember this wonderful place in the northern mountains. I'd like to do something here, though. Could I have the soldier that sang the national anthem come forward, please? Is she here? And that was fantastic. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. take something from this training, something that you'll use in other exercises, and then when you go downrange in combat, it takes a team to do everything we do in the military. And the engineers do so much amazing work to make sure that now we can come up and do more training here, but when you're downrange, being able to do what we do at the deployed location. So once again, thank you for this team, and everybody give yourselves a round of applause.
Task force, come in! Obtain come! Where's our hope?
3, 2, 1. Stand fast.
We get the colonel, general? I'd like to join us for one group photo. Sure. Sergeant Major.
Three, 2, 1. Stand fast. Thank you very much.